Welcome back to the Do Not Disturb podcast from your favorite father and son duo. What's happening, Pops?
What up, dope?
Chilling. And once again, we got the beautiful queen herself, my sister, my daddy's daughter, Miss Deasia Rogers. What's good, girl?
Hey.
Yes. All right, cool. So, Pops, man, you got a question for us? Go on, let it rip.
Yeah. Dad got a question for you, man. Because here lately I was watching the news, right? And I just been seeing some stuff about abortion. So I was going to ask you, Kat, especially you might ask my daughter, but you too, you as well, son. But what do y'all think about the abortion rules and stuff that's going on right now? Like, as far as in certain states being illegal or legal, and especially for the women, especially for us women. So I wanted to know that. Got y'all opinion on
Okay. Well, I don't agree. Honestly, you can't tell me if I need to get rid of a child or not. At the end of the day, that's just how I feel. You can't tell me if I'm going to do that. If a woman at the end of the day and a man is going to lay down and make a child, if she decides to keep that child, that's on her. That's on her. I do not agree. I'm pro life, pro choice. I don't care for those words. My thing is, if I lay down and have a kid, I'm gonna have the child because I don't believe that I should get rid of it. Because if I'm grown enough to make that decision to lay down, then I'm grown enough to have that doggone child. The only reason I will support someone getting an abortion is if they were raped. So if they were raped and ended up conceiving that way, I would support that one because why do I have to sit here and live through that trauma for years and years and years to come? Why do I have to do that? Or two, I feel like if a woman isn't mentally right enough, like if a woman brings a child into the world and that child's not going to be well off, then I feel like yes, at the end of the day, she should probably just go ahead and get rid of that child. Sad to say,
Okay.
but me, like I said, if I'm gonna sit down, lay down, and have a kid, then I'm gonna have that doggone kid, and no doctor's gonna tell me wherever the heck I stay at that I can or cannot have that child if I wanted to get rid of it.
I'm with you
that.
on that, D.
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah,
with
I'm
you on
with you
that.
on that one, Mo. For sure.
Okay.
So what? So who determines if a woman is mentally stable enough to actually have the child? Will it be her herself, or will it have to be diagnosed by a doctor?
Honestly, I feel like it could be one. I feel like a woman can tell if she's not right enough to have a child. But at the end of the day, if you want it to be, in the black and white and be real, then yes, go to a doctor, and let them say, okay, you're not mentally stable to have this child. Like I said, that's the only reason I see a woman, one of the two reasons I see a woman getting rid of a child. If that child's not going to be better off with that woman, then she just needs to go ahead and get rid of it. If she's not going to be able to take care of herself, like physically, get the support that she needs, the medication, doctors, and all that stuff. If that child's going to end up coming out, God forbid, with some type of doggone disease that could have been prevented, why put that child through that just because you couldn't take care of yourself? So just at the end of
Right.
the day, don't put that child through it.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
So what you think, Pops?
Hey, man. Hey, I feel the same way because I feel that a woman has a choice. I mean, it's her body. I feel she has that choice. Um, but like, I think it should be a time frame in there, though. I mean, that's just Paul's opinion. Like, say for instance, if a woman is pregnant and uh, the after about maybe 5 or maybe 6 weeks, I think that's long enough for me. I think they should get it on over there by then, because to me, then that's a little bit too late. Other than that, I don't really have no opinions on it because I really honestly think that a woman should be able to do what she want to do. I mean, I know it's two sides to the story because it's a man involved as well, but I'm a perfect opinion. You heard me say it before. If you gonna make a baby, you got to stick with it. You can't. I don't even believe in that having no abortions anyway. So that's just me.
So you don't believe in having abortion, but you feel like the woman should dictate that herself, at least within the 5 to 6 week range.
I mean, it's her choice. It's
Right,
her
got you.
choice.
Right.
It's her choice. Is what I'm saying. Now, as far as me, me as a man, but hey, if I'm laying down, I'm gonna stay with that's mine. That's my child.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
I don't have no. If a woman want to have an abortion, I mean, that's a hey, as far
Um,
as other people, because that's her choice. You have that option. I don't think it should be illegal. Is my is
right.
my
Mm-hmm.
is
Right.
my opinion on it. I don't think it should be illegal.
Yeah, I don't think it should
But it's
be illegal either.
Mm-hmm.
right. But it's becoming an issue now where they actually, man, it's gonna be a main topic in vote. Which
Mm-hmm.
if you part of
Mhm.
the voting people, you know, it's gonna
Right.
be it's definitely gonna be there's definitely gonna be something
Yeah, like I don't
reckoned
think you
with.
should make that illegal if you, especially if you have uh like the establishments for these people to actually go get it done. It's like
Mm-hmm.
these clinics should
Right.
not even be a thing, especially if you don't want it to actually happen and if it's going to
Right.
be
Right.
illegal. But you already gave it to the people to use it, like it's already a thing. It's already
Mm-hmm.
here. So now what you're just going to make it illegal in some states? I don't think that's right. Again, um, people would say
Well,
maybe
it's
taking
illegal
a
here in
life.
Texas, bro.
Hmm.
It's illegal here.
And that's the thing, like
That's crazy.
again, because people look at it like taking a life and murder and stuff like that. But man, we know it's a total difference when you're talking about something like that and actually taking a
Mm-hmm.
life of somebody who's alive and living and has a life, like they're already on earth and things of that nature. It's a big difference, bro. Like, so
Right.
I think I don't think it should be illegal. Like you all both said, it's the woman's choice at the end of the day. We as
Choice. That's
men
right.
cannot dictate what they do with their bodies, and it's the ones that's making these rules are men, and it's
Yeah.
crazy to
Mm-hmm.
me. Like
Yeah.
how many
Mm-hmm.
women are a part of these decisions when they're talking
Yeah.
about stuff like this? If there's any women on the
And
board
it's the
talking about
men,
stuff like
sadly,
that.
it's the men making these decisions, and it's the men laying down with these women making the babies, but they're the ones who don't want the babies. And that's why they're trying to make it legal. Sad to say, that's what it
Yeah.
is. It's these politics and everything, laying up with these girls, having
Mhm.
babies and
Hey,
everything, even when they got their wife at home. That's why
I
they
thought
want to
he was
make
gonna.
it doggone legal or
Yeah.
illegal for them to have a dog abortion.
I
Yeah.
That's
thought he was gonna
exactly
get a little
why.
deeper on that when he said it's the men that's making the law because we know what it is who doing it. We know
Oh yeah.
exactly who doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. But that's how laws are also made too. A lot of times
True.
it's to protect the people that's making the law, like
Mm-hmm.
they're
Oh, for
experiencing
sure.
this. So it's like, oh yeah, hold on, man, we got to change this. We got to
You
change
gotta
this.
have you
Mm-hmm.
gotta have
It's
some you
happening to
gotta have
you.
something to fall back on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
Yeah.
rewrite that thing. Shit, they didn't wrote the Bible many times. You think they ain't gonna rewrite no damn law?
That
Shit.
one.
Mhm. So
That
do you
one.
But
so do you think like if the woman was to okay, so let's say right, if the man didn't want the woman to keep the baby, but the
Mm-hmm.
woman wanted to keep the baby. You
Mm-hmm.
think it's
mm,
right if that woman puts the man on child support?
No. Nope.
say that again.
Hmm.
Nope. And I
If
don't
Cause
even
I want
have
to
kids,
make
but
sure.
no.
hold on, let me repeat it for dad. I said
Yeah. Cause
woman wants to keep the baby, but the man
okay.
don't want to keep the baby. Should she put him on child support? And I'm asking that because what if the man wants the woman to keep the baby, but she go gets an abortion? He doesn't have no say in that. You know what
True.
I'm saying? But if the woman wants to have the baby, but the man don't want to have the baby, is it right for her to put that man on child support? And the agent said
See,
no.
that's
No.
I guess, man. I see that's different, right? Well, like that's the problem with the law. Like, but first of all, if you lay down and that lady pregnant, don't say what you don't want.
True.
You
True.
understand what I'm saying?
True.
This is
True.
where I'm coming from. Cause you asked me a question that I've already answered, nigga. That's why they make magnums. If she got it, you stuck.
I get
That's my right.
But
So
how does that? But okay, but then if the man says that he would like to keep the baby, but the woman differs and she would rather get an abortion, then what?
what shit? Did I?
How is that?
Hey, look,
It's a
man. You don't
double-edged
want.
sword.
I'm out.
It's a double-edged
We out of
sword.
it. It's crazy.
It's a double-edged sword, but like I said, I don't think that a woman, I get where dad was coming from, and I do agree.
Me
Once again,
too.
if y'all are grown enough to sit there and lay down and make that child, then have that responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
But we all know that, babies come out of nowhere. You may think that the girl can get pregnant. Maybe she's on birth control, and then all of a sudden she ends up getting pregnant. And they probably both didn't want the child, hence why she's on birth control. And, she ends up getting pregnant. And the guy already said, well, listen, I don't want a kid. And then all of a sudden her maternity instincts kick in and she wants this child. I do not think that that woman should put that man on child support. But once again, I don't have a child. I don't have kids. I'm not a baby mama or anything like that. So my opinion may be different, but this is just me having friends who are mothers, having friends who are fathers, and then me actually dating a guy who has kids, two guys who had kids. So, and seeing, like, hearing their stories and what they go through, I don't know if that's just me being just a supportive girlfriend or what, but I honestly do not believe if the man said he doesn't want the kid, and if I'm gonna end up keeping it, I don't feel like I have to sit there and make his life worse by putting him on child
Okay.
support, because if
I
he
feel
said
you
he
on
didn't
that.
want it, then he didn't want it.
That makes sense. I feel you on
Yeah.
that. But yeah, okay, well if that's the case, then yeah. But like I said, you ain't gotta worry about no child support because I tell you what, when it comes out, and I tell you what, deuces, I'll take the baby when we out of there.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Because like,
Because it's very because if you don't want no because you don't want no child, you don't want to have no relationship with me anyway.
Right.
right.
Talking about, you know what I'm saying? So hey, but I can't say nothing then because I don't want you to dip out on me. But as soon as you have it, we out.
Deuces.
It's crazy because then if the lady have it and the man said, "Well, I didn't want it," it kind of makes his
Crazy.
responsibility. Yeah, like it's
His
bad,
responsibility a
man. It's
little
like if
right.
she still
But
wants
I
it,
just
I wouldn't say put
but
her on
see, I
child
can't see
support.
no man saying I don't want no child. So that don't
Women
even
say it all the time.
All the time.
no. I hear what you're saying. But what I'm telling you is I don't see that. Like I see if you pregnant, then I got a child parent. That's it. Because that's how my father, hey man, you in
To
there.
that, to the generation that you grew up in, but the generation
Right.
here,
It's
this
different.
I
generation,
understand, but I don't even see that. Because you don't even hear that come out my mouth. But as far so,
they be
hey,
out.
I
You
think a
call
woman
them,
could.
hey, I got a baby. Whose baby is it? Oh, okay. What you want me to do about it?
well,
These guys
like
don't.
first of all, I done told y'all that 6 letter word. If we ain't on the steady, that's what's gonna be strapped on anyhow.
No
So I
glove,
ain't
no
worried about
love.
no yeah.
I
Ain't
feel
worried
like
about
a
that.
woman should. Hey, I don't think a woman is wrong to put a man on child support if he sit there and say, "I don't want the child." I
Yeah.
don't think it's wrong, like later on, if she does it. Now, do I want that to happen to my fellas? No, but at the end of the
No.
day, we need to have if that child is going to be fatherless, they need to have some type of financial stability at the end of the day.
Right.
You
And
know
you
what I'm
should want
saying?
that. You should want to do that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Unless the woman is
So
well off and she's like a Kim Kardashian, I ain't gonna go hit Kanye up over the head for 30,000 a month. Like that's just ridiculous because you
well,
already making
on that
millions
one you wouldn't know
yourself.
whose it is any damn way.
That's not true. That's not true because they go through a surrogate, so they know whose
Oh
child
well,
it
yeah,
is.
okay.
Come
Well,
on
I'm
now.
good. All I need is just mine.
Surrogate.
Okay, so what about
Yeah, I
this,
guess the
D?
surrogate. What's
And
up?
a pops? So when do y'all think it's right if a woman has an abortion? Let's say if it's before that 5 to 6 week period, like Dad stated, if she had an abortion without telling the baby father.
Oh, that's that bullshit.
Mm. Hey,
I'm done.
it's
Y'all go
I
ahead
don't
and do
know.
that.
Okay.
Huh?
I think open communication, just out of respect, I think you should still be mature enough to say, hey, listen, I think she should still say something. Granted, at the end of the day, it's her body, it's her choice. But then again, here I go again. I think it depends on the relationship too.
You're right.
If it was a booty call because y'all was at Frozen Paradise and y'all just happened to meet one night
Ooh.
and then boom shakalaka deli, To me, I don't
Not
see
Frozen
how that
Paradise.
justifies.
That was a
But
paradise, but that's that hood booty, boy.
Well, that's that stab wounds and bullet holes, boy, and stretch marks. That's what I like.
that's like, oh.
You need some stretch marks, baby.
But I feel like if this is like one of those type of situations, then I no. Once again, this is just me. No. But I feel like we've been rocking for some time and we've been dating. We probably not like a couple, but we've been linking and stuff like that. And then I get pregnant, then out of respect.
She said Frozen Paradise.
That's crazy. That is
You know,
wild, bro.
if I threw that bike,
Jesus.
Can't let that one go, moo moo.
Hey, but that baby was probably made right there in Fraser Homes or something. That,
Oh, she said that's the hood of the SAV too.
Ooh,
I mean,
not
you
even
could at least
Westlake.
say
Not even
you
Westlake.
could.
that too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's
Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing about no hood. Hey, man.
yeah.
I'd rather have that baby made in Windsor Arms or somewhere down
That's
the
right,
south side.
There you go. You gotta have that baby where you know. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right, baby. South side. Respect to all the
Yeah.
East Side, West Side, Savannah people,
Okay.
because we
Yeah,
love
yeah,
y'all.
yeah, respect.
Hey man.
Respect.
Shout
But
out
I'm
to
trying to
wherever you
raise,
trying to live. I ain't trying to live in that hood.
respect, man. But I'm trying to raise a suburban dude. I'm trying to raise a suburban kid. I'm
Yeah,
just being
okay.
honest, bro.
Hey,
When I said we had a
good
garage and a
kid.
basketball goal, we
Yeah.
was straight.
Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
ain't playing either. Hey,
Shoot.
if you gonna do it, you gotta do it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't that damn abortion still.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So you're not with it, but you let the women, well, you
I
believe that
mean,
women
right.
should have their
She
choice.
should make her
You know?
choice.
Right, she have her
Right.
choice.
I
But
got
I'm just, me personally, like if I'm in a steady relationship with a female man, first,
Mm-hmm.
because it ain't just gonna be no spur of the moment thing anyway. Now back then, now I could just let it flow. But I'm saying
you.
back then,
Frozen Paradise.
hey, but she talk frozen paradise, just I ain't
That's
worried about
wild.
that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't I can't. I got to get it. If I have one, I'm a steady. I'm steady. I'm on it.
Yeah.
But y'all know
Respect.
that.
Right.
Respect.
No,
Yeah.
respect, man. So yeah, I think we all agree that the woman has the choice and it shouldn't be illegal. But we do think that there should be some parameters set around the decisions that's made. It's like, okay, it can't be too far off, like maybe after 5 or 6 weeks. And my pops believe that yo, man, I don't believe in abortions because he's a man that believes that once you have a child, once you make a child, you all should stick with it. But hey, if that's going to be a choice as a woman to have an abortion, it's cool. But he's sticking with it. So hey, ladies, y'all got y'all a
Yeah.
real baby daddy over here, boy. He's a here real baby
Yeah.
daddy.
You might well just go ahead and hit the bricks, nigga. We good.
Not a baby daddy.
And we're a real
Hey,
baby daddy.
and I'm going to all the parent teacher conference too.
Come on, PTA.
Hey,
Come on, PTA.
See,
hey,
y'all, these fools don't
hey.
get it. They don't understand. See, come on, man. It's business. I'm
Uh-huh.
up in there.
And what
I'm
you
Come
up
gonna
on,
in there
do?
with
PTA. Girl
I'm up in there
Scouts.
with the polo. Come on.
Hey,
Boys and Girls Club.
Come on, man. I'm in
Basketball.
all of that.
All
AD,
that
Glee
action.
club, I'm coming.
AD. And he don't learn his lesson because see, he talking about going to the parent teacher conferences. You know there's gonna be some bad teachers up in there. He like, I already got one baby
Listen.
mama. I
Hey, Miss Johnson. Hey, Miss
Hey,
Johnson.
Hey, Miss
Oh, you
hey,
already know.
Johnson.
You already
come on, man.
He think he
Miss
slick.
Hey,
White.
He
Miss
might have
White.
I'm
two baby
coming to
mamas.
I'm
Miss
coming to support
Robinson.
my baby.
Hey,
I'm
Miss
coming to support my
Robinson.
baby.
Hey, Miss
I need to know
Davis.
who the hell up in there. Hey, Miss Parker.
Miss Parker. Mm-hmm.
Well, look at it. He think
Think
he's
I ain't
slick.
going.
He trying to add a baby mama to the rotation.
Let us
Like I
not.
told you,
Let us not.
six
We all right where
six
we at.
letter word. 6 letter word.
Magnum. Hey, those break too now.
Hey, well, hey, like I say, you throw it on the crap table, you got to deal with it, baby. Ain't
That's
no
a
need to
fact.
cry because it's
Oh.
400 per child. I don't give a damn what
Touche.
state you in.
Touche. Touche. Touche.